Welcome back to the channel, guys. Last time we looked into the most expensive yachts in the world, and this time we're gonna look into an $80 billion mansion. Let's look into the $80 million mansion and let's see how great it is. If I live in a place like this, would I ever want to leave? I don't think so, but it is $80 million or billion dollars, guys. And yeah, let's go to the video, guys.
Located above Table Rock Lake in Missouri sits a massive estate
That's
made
a
from
house?
glass. Due
What
to
the
its
hell
lavish
is
appearance, it was
that?
named the Evergreen Crystal Palace.
Oh my
and it's currently
God.
up for sale for millions of dollars. Today we're going to take a look at the
Oh,
stunning
what
abode,
is
from its
this?
history to what amazing features it holds. Plus, we'll explore the good causes the
Oh my
cash from the sale will
God.
fund. We'll also examine the owner of the property, Robert W. Plaster.
He just seems rich, doesn't he? He looks like a rich guy. I don't know. Maybe it's because of a suit. I don't know. But he looks like a rich guy, guys.
According to the listing, the property itself is 24,963 square
How
feet in
big is
size,
that? I can't
while
even
the
imagine.
land
But-
totals over a massive 350 acres.
Oh,
That's
so
over
big.
3 times the size of the Mall of America in Minnesota, at around 96 acres. The house was first built in the early 1990s for millionaire Empire Gas founder and later chairman of Evergreen Investments, Robert W. Plaster. The estate was designed by architect Dennis Spencer. Coleman claims that Plaster started building the house after being called a hillbilly as a joke. So, taking it to heart, he wanted to create a property that could impress international business people. According to a newspaper article in the Springfield News Leader in 1991, the locals believed the estate was actually a hotel during its construction. They were contacting the local council on when it would be ready for a visit. In reality, it was a palace for the Plaster family. They
Oh,
used it as a
God.
holiday home.
It's just a holiday home? How good is their real home then? Oh my God.
The newspaper stated that the construction cost around $6 million at the time. Today,
How much is that now?
would be the same as nearly $11.9 million.
Oh, that's a
This
lot of
hefty
money.
cost was stated to be around 100 times the value of nearby properties. Most of the exterior of the house is made from glass, hence its name. On top of glass, the interior is also formed from marble and brass. At the moment, the property can be picked up for $80 million.
That is a good investment. You spend $11 million and you get like a $69 million interest. That is crazy.
The estate is based in Branson West, which is around 14 miles away from the tourist haven of Branson, Missouri. It's actually positioned on the banks of Table Rock Lake. This artificial
my
lake
God, it
and
looks
the Table Rock Dam were created between
amazing.
1954 and 1958 by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. After additional work in 1961, the dam's construction is stated to have cost $65.4 million.
That house is more expensive than the dam. My God.
This cost a further $65 million to put together. Table Rock Lake has 14 public marinas and 24 public boat launches.
And it looks like an
making
amazing
boating
place
and
to
fishing
live.
the prime pastimes there. Many of the rooms within the Evergreen Crystal Palace have stunning views of the water. And speaking of the estate, it has 12 guest suites, 4 offices, and 2 master bedrooms. One of the master suites is around 3,000 square feet. It even comes with a baby piano and a private stairway. In fact, pianos can be found throughout the property, such as the one based in the atrium. Coleman describes the interior design as though it's been frozen in time from when it was created in the 90s.
What kind of bed is that?
Typically, a garage wouldn't usually be a big selling point of the house. However, this crystal mansion has a much bigger than average garage. Back in 1991,
Where's the garage?
was stated to be 8,000 square feet and be able to hold up to 14 cars. In more recent articles, that number has jumped to 20 cars. According to Home Advisor, a one-car garage can cost up to $27,000 to install.
Oh,
So the
God.
estate's garage could cost up to $540,000.
Oh my God,
to put
just to
together.
keep the
Another
cars.
unusual feature of the house is the indoor firing range with 2
What
lanes.
the
Some reports
hell?
state
Of course, America, you can't live without shooting guns. If you're rich, you make an indoor shooting range.
a home firing range starts at around $10,000 and can go into the hundreds of thousands for the more advanced systems. Typically, the
God.
cost is usually around $60,000. Considering the Crystal Palace has 5 levels for someone to traverse, an elevator is a pretty handy addition. Plus, it goes well with the high-class hotel theme. Home Advisor states that the cost of a home elevator
That's an
can be as much as
elevator?
$60,000. If we step outside of the glass house, one of the big selling points for someone with a lot of money is a place to land their own private helicopter.
Of course.
Well, the estate has a large concrete helipad positioned near the actual house. According to experts, a small basic helipad can cost $15,000 to install,
Oh, God.
while a more high-tech and larger version can go up to $500,000.
What is a high-tech helipad? Does it like help you land?
A swimming pool is probably one of the most popular amenities featured. So, of course, Crystal Palace has
Of
one
course,
as well.
of
Home
course.
Advisor states that an in-ground pool similar to the estates can cost up to $66,500 to
Oh,
install,
God, that's a
while
lot of
custom
money.
pools can go upwards of $100,000. Also included in the estate are quarters for a live-in caretaker, a private boat dock, and 8 private peninsulas. As mentioned
Oh,
on the listing,
God.
the buyer also has the option to pay for further acreage, a fishing lodge, and several other nearby houses as part of the Crystal Palace deal.
Okay, the rest is all about him being rich and doing good things so he could sell the house. Personally, even if I had the money, I wouldn't buy it, I think. I wouldn't. I'd rather have a not too gigantic mansion like that with elevators and all that stuff. I wouldn't want that. Tell me, put in the comments, guys, like if you would want to live in a place like that, because me, not me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next video, guys. Bye, guys.